Hey everybody, Jeff, a.k.a. Reen37, back here from the lounge, another episode. God, I am glad to be back at home after this weekend. So, I'll tell you that in just a second, but first I figure I'll tell you what's going on today. I've been doing a crap load of housework, and I realize that I'm starting to get too far ahead of the videos if I'm not pretty much just recording whenever I have the chance. So, been doing a lot of work right now. I'm on here with Bowd. Couple things. I got my storage area all figured out, and it took way too long to get it working appropriately, but did it entirely myself with some very minimal logic pointers from Bowd, which, you know, coming from Bowd, you know, I can't say anything too mean because he watches this, but, you know, you get the point. Sorry, Bowden. So, playing some music, opening up a trapdoor, gotta finish this up, but this is gonna be the new storage area. My dog's pissed. Bowden punched me while he was here. I don't think it was on purpose, but, you know, doggy takes it personally. And I think, on account of laziness, I need to introduce, Colonel Porkchops over here as the newest member of the family, because I don't really feel like digging a tunnel to go way down there to the rest of my animals. That's not how I got the rest of those down there. It was a much lengthy, miserable process. And so, yes, his name, I like that. Colonel Porkchops. So, he's the newest member of our family. So anyway, did that. That took me forever. Shouldn't have, because I understood what I needed to do. I do that too much. And, I had the general wiring set up no time, but it was a matter of whether or not I was using like a repeater, or if I was using just a straight up redstone link, and he still hasn't done anything on his ship about my trees. And, it looks awesome. But, anyway, it was essentially like, oh, just put a block here and then use a repeater there instead of some redstone, and, oh, it's gorgeous. Just, oh, I'm never gonna get tired of seeing that. So the other thing I've done, cleaned up the water, figured I'd just leave that stuff for now because I haven't gotten to this portion of the house. I'm getting there. Once I get my bedroom taken care of and the rest of the kind of library section, I'm pretty much gold on this end. I mean, it's just a little bit of cosmetic work, but then I can do that. But I did another thing in preparation. I apologize, my computer lags a little bit. Egg-o-matic. Yeah. Oh, the number's just climbing for every minute I waste on my house. It's fantastic. Okay. Essentially, all I did was make a pipeline out of droppers, power it with a real quick loop here, and I've got two hoppers that load into my pipeline. Now, the reason I'm using a pipeline of droppers instead of hoppers, because hoppers could do the same thing without being powered, is because at the end I need it to go vertically. So I'd have to use a dropper eventually. And the other thing is, droppers are so cheap. I mean, essentially, this is just a setup of pure redstone and stone. Like, that's it. There's nothing else fancy going on here. But hoppers, I'm kind of stingy and don't want to waste my iron. Especially because I keep dying and I've almost gone through all of my diamonds now. Getting kind of low. So, you know, can't really afford to waste anything else. You can see, I mean, my axe is brand new. I just had to put that thing together. Ugh. I died while I was redoing the upper level. It's been just plain boring white now for the longest time, and I wanted to put in some seating. But I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to do until I got around to figure out if I wanted to work on half slabs like the rest of this, or if I wanted to do it like this lounge area where I recessed it. So I thought, what the heck, go the opposite direction, raise it, and that way you get a better view out over Bowden's Keck sign. But what I didn't think about were the table setups, and I really like this. This is the white iron weighted pressure plates, the heavy ones with some netherrack fences, nether brick fence, whatever. And I think they look great. I think they're going to be perfect tie-in with the rest of the decor of the house, if you will. So there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and toss down a few more seats. Let's see. Where are my stairs? Making noises. Alright, and let's do more here, I think. Oh, that's about perfect. Then I can just kind of throw some random decorations in certain places. But I mean, look at that. That looks just a lot better. Kind of breaks it up. Gives it some more interest to it. I might have to figure out a good lighting system, but I can always just put lamps in the ceiling, which I'm kind of thinking might be the way to go. That, or I'm going to have to do some more lava pits, which wouldn't be too hard either. So, yeah. So that's what we got so far. I did this band of lava in there, which I actually think is a pretty nice touch. Man, getting this thing wired was... oh, I'm still annoyed about how much work that ended up being. So, let's see. Oops. I do that so much, just killing me here. And I love this quartz. But man, it is like the hardest stinking thing to work with. Just incredibly difficult to get it to not break 6 blocks at once when you're using a decent pick. Kind of making me crazy. I don't think I would have revamped this section of my house quite as soon as I did, except I had a hole in the back wall for a while. And a creeper decided to amble on in. Kinda destroyed half of my chest, threw my crap everywhere, so I figured, what the heck, I should probably do something about that. So, got this set up. I'm having some weird lighting bugs, though, because of, I'm guessing, this top stair. Let's see. Yep. So, what happens if I do this, just out of curiosity? Nope. What's a bummer? I could leave it open, or I could raise it, but I kinda actually like it like that. I don't know why, it kind of amuses me, just a black space with the particle effects going into it. In other news, I hate the holidays. That is why I am so glad, so glad to be home. Working a standard Friday night shift where I'm there until midnight, and called the wife at probably 9 o'clock. I'm like, hey honey, just curious, I got some time to kill, thought I'd call you. What time you think you want to head out to go visit my folks? Now I want to say first, this was her idea. She wanted to go visit my family for Easter. We haven't seen them in quite some time. And, oh, son of a bitch. That was so incredibly fortunate. Oh my god, I can't believe that there was no more damage than that. Jeez, I've been having so many problems. What is it? Is it this area here? Oh, I bet it might be. That's what I wanted to light. Anyway, called her up and I was like, so yeah, what time you wanna take off? And she's like, what do you mean tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, aren't we leaving tomorrow to go visit my folks? Turns out, damn it! Turns out, her plan this whole time was for me to drive us there after my shift, getting done at midnight. And it's like a 4-hour drive. So as soon as I got done with work, I had to drive for 4 hours in the middle of the night, while she just kind of chilled out and, like, half slept in the car. Yeah, that was it. It was good times. Really appreciated doing that. Was no biggie, but, still kind of drained me. You know what I'm thinking would be cool? Do a line of lava here. Have it come over, do it about halfway up. So yeah, right about maybe here, just like the other one. Then go up the corner, and then have it go up across the top section through the dorm. Because it's going to be like a dormitory kind of area over here, extra rooms. Kind of hotel-y or something, I don't know. But yeah, so I showed up at my parents' at 4 freaking in the morning. Wife's all set for bed. I haven't eaten yet. I am half ready to fall asleep. And my parents apparently still think that we're like 10, because my mother is just waiting to receive us and is all excited. She's like, guess what I did? Please tell me. Please, I hid Easter eggs. Do you know how old I am? I am a married man. I am almost 30. I don't want to look for eggs. Especially not at 4 in the morning. You've got to be out of your damn mind, woman. So yeah, it was a long weekend. Needless to say, I think that's about the extent of it. I've just been talking and walking in circles. I haven't actually been doing anything. I'm smart. But, so next big project, now that I got that thing up above done, is, I need to really just work on a bedroom. Like, I need to do it, which is going to be immediately above this, and I think I might have some sort of, I don't know, either ladder or chute to go up into that next section. That said, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, grab us some blocks. I've got quite the little stockpile going on here, but, oops, I don't want that there. Just want to do this. So we'll head upstairs. Start putting down the walls. What I'm thinking is I may make that corner spot full quartz instead of doing the glass bar there that goes around the corner. And do the columns and do the same thing over there. And then I might leave this top part open to, like, almost balcony-esque. The problem with that, though, is that I don't think this hole is big enough, for one. And secondly, there's not really much of a view if I leave this open, so not sure where I want to go with that. Alright. Got this. That's about as far over as that goes, so that's safe. I don't even know if I need to, I don't. Nice. I can just build the wall straight up from these which would be sweet. However, we are... Yep, thought so. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and rip it out. I already laid the half slabs. If my bedroom's a touch bigger, I don't think it's going to hurt anything. So... So something I haven't mentioned in a while, still am entirely thinking about trying to maybe get some more people on the server, just kind of for fun. So if anybody sees these and has any interest, go ahead and shoot me a message. I've kind of got the channel mostly set up. I mean, it's nothing exciting, but, you know. There we go. Everybody else that's on the server so far, Monkey and Cuddlefishy, Bowed, we're all okay with getting new people, you know, at least give them a test or something. Kind of see how they build, you know, what style, things like that. But I still think that'd be great if we could get just some extra people on the server. I think that'd be cool. So I'd be glad to see something like that. Not necessarily because I think we need more people, but I mean, the more people a server has, the more alive it feels, and the more like points of interest you end up with. And like right now, we got more. Ugh, I can't talk. We've got Monkey, we've got Cuddlefishy, we got Bowed. They've each got their thing, and Bowed and I at least have been trying to work on some, like, what? Kind of community projects, so to speak. But, I don't know, I don't feel like, we've got a lot going on yet, and part of it, admittedly, is that we're still pretty much brand new and fresh. Like, no one else has really been... Like, we haven't done anything on the server yet, really. So, it's hard to really have a stockpile of cool stuff going on yet, but... with more people, it certainly makes it easier to, get a well-developed server going more quickly, so... if we can find any good builders out there, we'd love to have them. It's dark. I almost want to leave that dark corner. I really like that weird lighting trim thing. That's cool. But I probably shouldn't for safety's sake. Uh-oh. There we go. That'll do for a good start. I might leave this open, actually, because I plan to have the elevated portion go up above what I'm thinking will be the sand garden here. Oh, I should have thought about this. There we go. But... cut this guy out of here. Yoink. Eat me some potatoes. Bowd's being awfully quiet. Kind of curious now. It really just makes me laugh every single time. Oh, man. The irony is I did that to him, and I'm like dangerously low on my wood supply. Like I have to keep going and cutting down half my little foresty stuff outside. Oh, poor Bowden. I hope I don't make him abandon his project, but so if I were going to put an emergency shaft in here, suppose I would do it right through here. And yep. Problem is that I made the wall for that thing way over there, so I might have to do another little hidden door up in the bedroom, but that'll be easy enough. I like that idea, though. So yeah, we'll do that. Cut a little corner in the wall. Maybe just do like a single wide bookshelf kind of thing. That might work out. Been doing a lot of the checkerboard floor. I like the checkerboard floor, I mean, so don't get me wrong. But I don't know if that's how I want to do the whole bedroom or anything. So there's that. I already learned my lesson once that I can't do my bed encased in wood slabs. I thought that was going to be cool. Kind of backfired on me. I suppose my bedroom doesn't have to follow the theme of the rest of my house a lot. I mean, I can make it different, kind of personalize it. So really, for right now, I think we should just set up the perimeter. Let's see, that's there. Oops. Guess I didn't think about that. Yep. This is, by the way, the door mechanism hooked up to the CD, and then at a later time, if I want to put on the personalized, like, CD lock kind of thing like I had been talking about a while back, it's still pretty easy to do, actually, so I just wanted to get the main mechanism in place, though, for this time, and kind of roll from there. So Blar. Gotcha. One of these. Thinking maybe another set of iron doors right here with the pressure plates. Not like the coolest idea ever, but I don't think it's a bad setup, so I don't mind it so much. I think we will do this. And then, oops. I'm really trying to be extra careful with where I I place blocks up here, especially with the quartz, for a couple reasons. One, if I lay down 2 and I try to use my pickaxe, I will break anywhere from 1 to like 3, like in one click of my mouse, which is not cool. And 2, there's lava under certain areas of this, and that's bad. So, you know. Ah, shoot. That is not at all what I wanted to do, but it's gonna have to be done. Screw it. That's what I get. And I've got 8 billion iron doors. So we'll come downstairs in a second, grab some more pressure plates, toss them on there. I may need to change how I set up my enchanting area, but I don't have any problem with it. That's kind of the thing. I like my enchanting area. It's just that it's very small given the amount of space I have. So I'd kind of like to set up some more bookshelves, make it a little bit more full, and then have my stuff be right on the opposite side here. But problem with that, I don't really know what the problem with that would be. It's just going to be a matter of mapping out where I think I can afford to put the bookshelves, which, by the way, I have a crapload of. I invaded the stronghold earlier this week, and just totally raped it for everything it was worth. So I completely cleared out an entire library and ended up with something like 2.5 stacks of bookshelves. It was awesome. And I still left the other library there for Cuddle or Monkey or whoever wants to try to claim it. So, and it's like double the size of the one that I took. So I have a lot of bookshelves. Yeah, this is after I gave away. I think it was like 23, 24 to Bowd. So, yeah, quite pleased. So we got 2, not going to be enough, need a couple more. Grab me some of them. Don't actually need my crafting tables, which are in the ceiling still. I like that. Did the furnaces in the floor. I really like how they look, but I don't know if I could do it better. I still wish I didn't have to have the piston showing in that doorway, but at least when it's shut, it looks very clean. So that matters a little more to me, frankly. Put that in there. And I think what I may do is call it for the night pretty soon, now that I at least have the basic frame, the floor, the walls. Nothing. I really have nothing set up. But I may call it for the night, just so that way I can actually hang out with Bowden for a bit before he has to get off. And then probably come back later when I've got a better idea of what exactly it is that I want to try to pull off in here. Yeah, so I might do that. I've got a lot of space for a bedroom, but I think I can probably work with it. Not sure about the tree. The tree is going to be... that's going to be tricky. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. So glad to be back home and recording. Gotta get some more stuff edited, uploaded, posted, things like that. So I got a lot of work to do. But thanks again. I will talk to everybody later. See you.